time.
Doodle time. Doodle time. Doodle time.
Hello and welcome to Doodle Time. How are we all feeling today? Are we all good? Are we all having a fun time? How was everybody's Thursday? How's everybody been? I see we've already got somebody who's first foiled. Ha 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 ha. Welcome, welcome. Greto leaving a lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. That is very kind. I hope you are having a good time doing all the other things you are doing in the background. Alive. Alive is good. I'm glad to hear it. Now, we are going to be having a little bit of a different adventure today. How about yourself? I am pretty good. It has been a productive-ish day. Had a bunch of meetings of work stuff, and have some stuff lined up for the coming times. But yes, I'm very excited about tonight because I haven't messed around with 3D in forever. So it's going to be nice to try and redo my old model because I made it and it was I did make a 3D model of Trongle, which I believe I've shown before, but it wasn't fantastic and it didn't really work very well. So we're going to remake him, and he's hopefully going to look a little bit better. Overall, he's going to be a bit smoother. I'm going to see if I can get some rounded corners and make him look nice. And then we are going, if time allows, we will try and rig and everything. I'm evolving! But yeah, this mostly is going to be an exploration of Blender again. I have worked in Blender before, but it is going to be a slightly different time because I've now messed around with a bunch of other software, but it's been a while. So hopefully we'll fall into good habits and I'll be able to remember the hotkeys, but who knows? But yeah, it's mostly going to be a very chilled one. Figuring stuff out while I scream at Blender and learning little bits. And then one day we will delve into other stuff. Oh yes, there's a little bit of a surprise for anybody who is present. If anybody would like to do the hydrate alert, if anybody would like to cash in their points for that, there will be a little surprise. So it works! Yay! But yeah, the actual animation will go up on YouTube at midnight tonight, because I have finally finished it, and I did all the sound design earlier this week, so it was really fun. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to responses to that stuff. I will make a post for Discord and everything as well for then, because but yeah, I had a lot of fun making that and working on it, so thank you everyone for joining on the journey of making that. But we now jump into the third dimension. So, Blender it is. Everybody there on the left. I am currently standing. Do I want to stay standing or do I want to sit down? I have been stood most of the day. I will sit. I will adjust my standing desk, because otherwise my body will die. I do need a pillow. I love it. Thank you, Foil. I'm glad you do. We spent way too long on it. So here we are. We are in the void. I've started a new one. I've already deleted the default cube, pure default cube. I am using the same setup I used for Krita overall, so it should be hunky-dory. We are going to add ourselves a cube, because that seems like the most pertinent. We will move it up a little bit. We will center on it so that it's a little bit easier to move on. Then we're going to get to vertices. I don't know how well my PC is going to handle doing Blender and OBS at the same time. We might have a bit of a chug later, so we'll see how that goes. We are going to merge at center, and we are going to grab you and you, merge at center. Cool, we already have a triangle. Now I think the next step would be to bezel the edges and make me look slightly rounder, because otherwise I'm too pointy. I know the whole point is that we are pointy, but pointiness is a spectrum. And we are on the brink of being the pointiest, but we do not want to pierce the heavens. We have to dull our points so that we do not pierce through dimensions and become an anime VTuber. Gotta have those curves. Exactly. Okay, we got those selected. Then we're going to Control B. And then we want to increase the bezels. So if I click there, it should let me give options. Nice. That's not what we want. We want just more segments. That's good. This is fine. Material index. I have no idea what that means. Clamp overlap. I don't know what that does. Loop slide. I don't know what that means. Sharp? No. But I think that's a bit more of an appropriate angle. I probably want to do that to all of them though. So let's select all the vertices, including you. Don't try and hide away. And then Control B. Uh-oh, nope. Never mind. My mistakes. Is there a way for me to do all of them without that? If I do that, and then I go... vertices. Oh, no. We do want edges. However, we do not want... Is there a way for me to not do that? What does this change? We're just fucking with everything now. I don't think we want to be that curvy. Although it does kind of look cool. We're going to do something quickly. We're going to turn on... What's the hotkey for... Toggle X-rays, Alt-Z. No, what have you done? That is incorrect. Fuck off, NVIDIA. Do I need to change that now? Really? Shortcuts and controls. You're going to be... alter that now. So that I can actually do things in Blender. I'm gonna grab all of you. Go GX. So that we can squeeze it. Because then they can be a little bit more... Well... No, X again. Keep them kind of the same. I mean, he's roundy. Do I want him this round, however? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to unbevel, and we're going to do the same thing, but we'll get myself to the size I want to be. So I think that's a good thickness. Slightly thinner. I like round, I like them big. Judgment. This is not that kind of place. Get out of here. I should really have a be less horny rule. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. Chunky! It's Moto. I remember. What were your... Damn it. So I want to copy this. Super ellipse. I guess. Hey, I've been very PG-13 this last couple of weeks. Fortnite. Hi, Dilbar. I think I'm slightly sharper than that, and we'll do slightly less segments. So we'll do Control B, go for that, and then we'll reduce from 7 to say 5. That way it at least keeps it a little bit sharper, and it should be good. How you doing, Dilbar? No, that's not what I wanted. Let's select you again, center, tab, select, Control B. There we go. I'm pretty good. Not too bad. Been not as productive a day as I would like. We are going to reset our origins. Origin studio. Well, you know what? That works too. It's been a relatively busy and quiet day at the same time. Like, I haven't gotten much done. It's mostly been research and figuring stuff out. But progress has been made, and decisions are being made, so hopefully projects will be slightly closer to being finished soon. This triangle is too long. So we're going to select that. We go down. Control G's Z so that it goes down. I've got mirror editing on, which I probably don't need to have on, but we'll make it do. So I think this fits. This is a decent shape. I'm not sure how sharp I want everything else to be. No, Control B. Things are going the wrong way. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep it as a straight line here, just to keep everything simple. And then I can like extend a border or whatever to be like a shader that finds the edges and gives me the green glow or whatever. So that's that. I think that's pretty easy. We're gonna save. We're gonna do this as a revised triangle. So this is in the wrong place. There. I really want to play Insurgent Sandstorm, but I'm like a couple of pence off. It's $24.99 and I have $24.30. I feel like there are other things that would take priority if that's all you have in your bank. But that is fair. Dilbar, no. Be nice. This is Steam, don't worry. As in Steam Wallet? How is that separate from regular wallet? Well, I don't know. Okay. Nice. As long as it's not, like, other choices. Buy games responsibly. Where am I going? I was saving something. We are in Blender, doing 3D stuff. What are we going to call this? We are going to call this Triangle V2. I don't know. Triangle V 2.00. Save. Okay, now we hope. Next thing is probably to do some arms, where we will probably just do a tube. So we're gonna Alt Z to get the X-ray turned off, because this will be the body. That's enough. Here's simple. Shift A. Mesh. Cylinder. Much smaller, please. We're also going to reduce the amount of vertices to be about 12, because we can add more detail later. And then we are cap fill type Ngon. Ngon. Align to world, that's fine. Depth. How big are you? Depth more. Well, we're gonna make this like 0.5. No, it's gonna. Well, I'm gonna need to change the radius and everything anyway. So 1 meter to what? 0.4, 0.5, 0.25. We'll continue in quarters, and it's still too much. 0.125. And depth we will increase to 1.5. That seems like a decent length. But too long. Well, too late now. Can I adjust your things here? Nope, I can just reduce you anyway. So rotate on the x-axis to there. I want snapping. How do I turn on snapping? Shift R? Oh, that's weird. How do I turn on snap again? Shift tab for snapping. So rotate X. And what are we going to make the snapping? We need to set it to do rotate as well, and then absolute increment. No. Snap to target increment. Yes. Rotate X. Center on that. That does not look straight. That still does not look straight. That's straight enough. That isn't straight. Delete. Shift A. Time to grind in Space Marine 2. Why do you need to grind in that way in Space Marine? Is probably fine. Then we'll do 0.625. Big patch came out and fucked all my loadouts. Oh boy! Okay, that's looking a bit straighter, so we're going to GY, remove the snap. We are going to want to mirror this one, so we're going to, where do I set it? Here? No, that's that. I want to mirror. Where's mirror? It was somewhere here. I remember it being somewhere here, unless that's changed. Well, good luck reworking the loadouts and things. I hope it goes well. Heyo! Hi, Sakuraki! How's it going? How do I mirror? It's going, bestie. Understandable. That is very much a vibe. I fuck with it. Bounding box, 3D cursor, that's fine. We are sticking to that. What was the hotkey to change? It's wine and 2000s emo music tonight. That kind of day. We are going to change your other things, because there's a little box here. Here you are, you fucker. You are hiding. Okay. So, X and Y we are going to... No, X and Z. I'm going to lurk. All good. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Hope your evening goes a bit better and that the wine and emo music cures you of all ailments. 0.5. 0.5. That is the wrong one, apparently. 0.5. I don't want it to get longer. Which is the longer one? Yeah, I shouldn't need to scale you on this, on the y-axis. I should just need to scale you on everything else. The y-axis is moving you, huh? Unless this is the local values. That sure as fuck isn't correct. Transform. Where is reset transform? No, not what I wanted, not what I wanted, what I wanted. Nope, not that. No. Why are you now doing that? I didn't fucking click this. Spacebar. I never set you to spacebar. What? I'll make you... What's a key that I never press? Okay. How do I reset the 3D cursor? I hate you. W is shortcut cycle. Starting to remember why Blender was painful. Okay, I wanted to reset transform. Origin to geometry. I'm late, what's the situation? I'm making boy and I'm struggling. And someone's outside. Object. Where was it? Your mayo expired? Oh no, the thing that you said you'd get through. Okay, that is incorrect. This is not what I told you to do. Rotate. Z-axis. No, X-axis. And increment. Okay. Now we want to scale along the y-axis. Dope and cool. Fantastic. Then we also want to shift K. That's not what I wanted. No? What is it? What's the... So click tab. Then the loop cuts. Control R. That's Control E. We want that there. And then we are going to Control B to bevel. Don't know how it is going to bevel, but the whole thing, I need to do it differently. Have you tried unexpired it? When I ate a little bit of it, my stomach immediately was upset. That is not good. We want a hand now, so we're going to go for a sphere. Actually, no. A cube will probably be better, and then we just reduce the size, so we'll go for 0.25. That's not what I wanted. 0.25. It said it would expire in 5 days. It expired faster. The heat got to you. X, so we can do that. And A, I, Y. I've made a mistake. Well, technically they need to be part of the same shape, but I don't want to edit them as the same shape right now, so we're gonna undo everything we've done. Except that, I would like that back, please. Thank you. You can... Oh, for fuck's sake. Dunk. Are you sure you did not buy pink sauce? I don't like where this is going. How do I reset the origin of this thing? That doesn't seem correct. I want to set your actual transform. Tool. Options. No. Workspace. No. View. I will keep that there just in case it breaks things. The installed VRM ad. I don't know what's going on with that. Stop putting things everywhere. Go to the center. Which it did not do. It just clicked near the center. Ah, silly. Okay. Outside of this, Shift A, Mesh, Cube, Scale. That I don't have you selected. Fuck off. I want to make a new object. This didn't used to be a problem. You're not selected. Why do you... Why? I just want to add a mesh. Are you... Eh! There we go. Relearning Blender is a fun time that everybody is going to enjoy and find so entertaining. Aside from expiring mayo, what have you been up to today, Red? No. X. Yes. And then we want to set origin to geometry. GX. Editing? Oh, nice. What you been editing? Yesterday I was brainstorming why Vegas was being a pussy with me. Because video editing software hates being used. In general. Y is over there, that's where that button is. And then we need to have a little bit where we will... No, Sony Vegas, unfortunately. Not the cool thing that is other bits. So then we want hand, so control... We're in editing, so knife cut, loop cut is control R. So do that. Keep that there. We only want... We do probably want more cuts, but we will end up doing some other bits, so we'll select some edges. We're going to pick faces, do these, merge them, and then we're going to go E, rotate, GZ. Keep things simple. Audio glitching at certain point. Are you talking about my audio or... And thank you for a save. I will do so. Oh, your video. Okay, I was about to say. I was just like, oh, not again. We want edges, so we can bevel these. So Control B. Nope, not those. Control K. What's the cut button? What's cut? Knife is K. We're going to switch to that. This is going to be fun. So we're going to hide you, go to you, center on you, go K. Tab. Press K now. That doesn't seem accurate. That doesn't seem correct at all. I'm bad at this, evidently. Oh, I do need it to be a loop cut. Never mind, I'm dumb. Epic or Steam? Yeah, I'm also wondering what your question is regarding Foil. I don't know how you got Epic or Steam. I'm guessing you're talking about Vegas, as in Fallout New Vegas, which version you got, and then... Okay, I've realized what the angle you were coming at. I've made mistakes. We're gonna go back. Keep that there. Then we're going to ring cut it here. So we go Control R. And we increase them. Also not what I wanted. Sharp. Also not what I wanted. I'm figuring it out. No, he's not talking about the red. Something has been missed in text. No, he wasn't talking about the game. He was talking about Sony Vegas, the editing software. Feels like you've missed what was in the text. What does this do? Fall off? Sphere? Linear. This doesn't seem to be changing anything. 0. Even. Flipped. Clamp. Mirror. Correct UVs. Incorrect. Yeah, that doesn't seem correct, so we're gonna redo that. Okay, that's looking correct at least. So now if we grab all of these and we go... So I want to grab this edge, bevel it. So Control B. Because that way it has places to bend. Which means this one will also probably need a bevel. The bevel tool is really cool. I like it. It's very helpful. I know this is probably the wrong way to do what I'm doing. Like I mean, to be fair, this hand isn't actually going to be that dexterous. This might just have less. Actually, no, you're gonna have more, aren't you? It's gonna be bigger. Control M. No, not Control M, just M. Switch to vertices. Oh, my brain! How did you miss Trongle saying Sony Vegas? Playing Space Marine 2. When Red text Vegas, my brain was like, oh, he's talking about Fallout New Vegas. That is a very gamer thing to think. Control B. I did not have multiple selected, you bastard. Vertices. Offset. It does look a bit more like a hand, even if the lines are. Oh god, that's ugly. What the hell's happened there? Okay, you're undoing the bevel. Vertices. Yes, Red? Red says Stronghold. Can't I ranch for a little while? It depends about what. Espionage? In a game sense or in world sense? Because if it's, you know, general spy stuff, preferably no. Due to... Then, nah, I'd prefer no. That's also a good point, new or old, because if it's like history, that's kind of cool. What was I doing? Beveling. I'm trying to figure out how to bevel nicely. Less segments. Are you... Why? Why do you keep changing things? More about smartphones listening to you at all times. Nah, it's fine. rather not talk about that. I understand that they do, and you should be safe and always make sure that apps don't have permission to access microphones or whatever. But yeah, I'd prefer not to have that rant, I guess. I just got very angry now. That's understandable. How do I split a face? So, wait, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I'm so big brain about this. I switch to that. I press no. That is incorrect. Alt Z, and then we're going to subdivide. Then we go 1, and then we go Y. And then I think we bevel these points. I'm not sure how that's what's gonna happen. It doesn't seem to change what it's doing when I switch them. The scent is different. We will stick to width. Clamp overlap. Yeah. Loop slide is fine. It confirmed itself for me plenty of times. Ain't exactly a conspiracy. It's funky. Up. Ads have begun. I will BRB.
And we're back! Hi! Chill music and all.
Alright, let's figure out a nicer way to do this without beveling. I don't think I need to bevel that way, at least. I can probably just do Control B, like this. No. Okay, it doesn't like it when I do it with multiple points. Tab, we go edges. Well, we're gonna go faces. No, we're gonna go for ring cut. Do that, and leave it in the middle. And you're like, yes, that's what we want exactly. What the hell? Why have you only gone there? Do you not count these as like full edges anymore? You do not. That's not the loop that I want at all. Okay. I need to go back quite a bit because my bevels are wrong. Honestly, I might need to just redo the hand. I have a question for the chat, if anybody would like to engage in conversation. What do... How do I word this? Are audiobooks reading? Is listening to audiobooks equivalent to reading a book? If someone said... Okay, that was a very quick no. Do you want to give your reasoning? Give us your thoughts. Foil, why do you believe that? Why don't you believe that audiobooks are reading? Edgy eyes. Oh, I'm so thirsty. If only someone did the hydrate of it. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to stay thirsty. As a book reader, it's very different. It's like listening to music. You don't have the book there. Thank you. Big sippy. That hand is too long. As a book reader, it's very different. It's like listening to music. You don't have the book. It's like listening to music. You don't have the book there. And someone is reading it to you. Fair, but like having a book read to you doesn't necessarily mean the book isn't a part of the thing. The story in it all is still being read to you. The only thing that's changed about the experience is that you are not the one reading the words. It's a different voice. Now, I agree with you. I personally think that audiobooks aren't really reading because I feel like there's a lot more to reading than just the story itself. A lot of the interpretation is left in how you read the words. If somebody reads something to you, they place emphasis on different things. They pronounce things ways you probably wouldn't. They kind of provide us. It becomes less of a personal thing, whereas reading as a whole is always extremely personal because it's kind of all within your head. You're using your perception to recreate another person's idea that they are trying to convey to you. Now that's kind of the same what you do through speech, which is different, but speech puts a lot more emphasis on certain things. A lot more patterns in speech give you more context. Whereas reading, there's only much more subtle hints in the way words are placed. Like italics exist to try and give emphasis to words, but how you follow up on how you infer emotion through a sentence is different from isn't necessarily the same as how other people would interpret it. So I argue audiobooks are not reading, but a majority of the experience is still kind of the same, and it makes a lot of narratives a lot more accessible for people with reading difficulties, and generally it makes it a lot easier to consume and a lot less time consuming, because you don't have to have all your focus be on the story itself, even though if it's a good story you kind of want to pay attention to something. I wouldn't call it reading, but I would definitely consider it something that's good for books and the hobby of reading, and it's very much probably the main reason books are being kept alive. Because a lot of people, the amount of people that read novels, I don't know if it's increasing at the same rate as other mediums. What was I doing? I was trying to do this thing. I want to have a ring. Nope, wrong thing. Control R, tab, Control R. Put that there, escape, and that's there now. So now I can have a bendy point in the middle. Which means I can bevel this part. I will put 4 segments so that there's at least some. It's the bare minimum. It'll at least bend. Now we get to you. Wait, before I do that, I should probably... Before I do you, we're going to do another ring cut. This way. Yes. Then I want to subdivide you. Tab. Actually, no. Then we're gonna go ring cut again. Press 1. Press G. No. Y. So this goes up. Well, I want all of them too. G, Y, X. One of the buttons that I meant to press. One of the axes. Then we're going to control B. I might extrude... Because I do still want the line there. So I might just take the 3 of you, extrude, then go vertices, and M at center. That way we've got a point. But the thing is I didn't want the point. I want the line. So we're going to go U3. Merge at center. M, merge at center. M, merge at center. Then we've got the proper thing, which has the line there, which I can actually use. And then we can go edges, pick those 3, pick these 3, make sure none of the others are selected. Make sure none of the others are selected. No. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. And then we control B. Now we can bevel. Yeah. No. Wait. God damn it. So close yet so far. I think it is just all of these. Now if I bevel, no. It'll round it out, I believe. We want to do a ring cut. Do I want a really full ring? I just kind of want a line. How do I cut in the middle? Blender! How to cut at center of line. Blender. Hold the snap cursor to the midpoint of edges. Okay, so I need to get you. I need to go edge. And I need to go... edge center. There we go. Then we go shift tab. Nope. Fuck's sake. Why aren't you snapping? Include active, include edited. Why aren't you snapping? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What the fuck? Huh? Oh, it's because that guy exists. Straight, fuck's sake. God damn everything. Fucking. Pain. But yeah, I think it's an interesting thing that audiobooks have like kind of brought to the table for media as a whole, because I think it's really cool, and I think it makes a lot of stuff a lot more accessible to most people. I can especially imagine it for people with dyslexia. I can imagine it can be a bit easier. I've realized I did not cut through the actual middle line, so I need to go to you, then to you, then to you, because then it cuts to the correct thing, and then I press enter, and then it's good, and then I press G, and it's not nice. But if I do it correctly, and I press the fucking right thing. Nope. Extend to Z. Control B to bevel. Nope. I want to try beveling vertices again. That is not correct. That makes a bit more sense. But also, we're gonna leave that alone for now, and we're gonna go with very basic hand. Then I would like to move this one. I want you to snap to face. Then tab, I want you to snap to vertices. Hey, I feel like the mayo ruined my entire rice. mean, that's understandable. It sounds like it has definitely done a lot. Why do you insist on being annoying and not doing the thing that I tell you to? That is not correct at all. Very bad at doing the loops, evidently. And I'm very bad at centering things. What? Why are you eating it? Did you taste it before you put it on stuff, and are you continuing to use it, or was it off? Have you realized it was off? And what's the situation right now, Red? Because yeah, Foil's concerned you are poisoning yourself. It has a bit of the taste. Despite the fact that I took the mayo out. You took the mayo out of the rice, or you didn't add it initially? I'm confused what's happened. What's happening? I sprayed it on top. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I've been holding the wrong key. That's why everything's not working. I'm just dumb. No, wrong button. Okay, that's a nice basic shape I think we've got for those. They've got the basic hand in the middle. They can be rounded. We'll add a little knife cut in the top of this guy. Happy North. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, Blender, what you making today? I am trying to make me. I have done it before. I have made a model before, but it's been a while since I've done any Blender, so I feel like redoing it is a good way to make sure that I understand what the fuck I'm doing, and I get to re-rig it, because my previous rig was bad. Atrocious, some might say. Unfunctional. I took off the rice that touched it. I just put it in the bin. Red, for the love of God. What the hell did you type? It didn't even pop up with like auto mod for me. It didn't say what it caught. It just has a bunch of stars. I don't know. But hi, Noughts. How are you? Red's having a bad time with rice and mayo. Control G. No, not a collection. We just want to group these two guys together. Parent. Oh yeah, Control P. Object, keep transform. So you are hand. What have I done? Cylinder is the arm, so we're going to rename you to arm. Arm left. Arm L. F2. And L. And then we're going to... Nope, that parent's it the wrong way around. The last one you click is the one that becomes the parent. So that one goes there where. I'm good, lol. Put it in the bin! Rice and mayo sounds nasty. Yeah, I also disagree with condiment choices. But you know what? They're doing what they want. I can't stop them. I'm not the police. Yunk, yunk, yunk. We are going to go here, and then we're going to go to Control K. Not Control K, just regular K. And we're changing the snapping. Never mind, I need to go here first, and then I go snapping. And then I go K. That is not snapping. Active element, I think, works better. Snap base center. Yes, that's what I... Okay, K. Holding shift does this then. There we go. That's better. Enter. I don't like the idea of the rice and mayo. I don't like that as a concept. I vote Try Guy for mayor so he can choose my condiment choices. Yippee! Plain spices, no sauces! We're a spice-only household. Nation, I guess. Get those liquids out of here. I like my shit dry. Yeah, is that a strong... That is a very good point. Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so thirsty. If only somebody would make me hydrate. If only there was an alert and someone would press it and pay the small fee. Oh, if only. I drink. Ah, God. I finished that this week. And I did the sound design. Because I was doing some other sound stuff for for some friends. Thank you for the save. I do that too. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna keep it like that. And then I probably don't need to bevel it. Although there is a problem. There is a problem. I shouldn't have cut it like that. I need to cut it all the way down, otherwise it's too much of a problem. So we need to go here, and then we need to go K, and then we need to hold shift so that it actually snaps. I've done it the wrong way around. Never mind. So we need to do K, and then we need to hold shift, and then we need to go here, and then we go all the way around. And then we press enter, and then it works. And now we've got a point, and that's okay. Then we go we go vertex, and then we go U, and U, and we go Z, and then we got fingy. Nope, we don't, because we need to extend it to get... No, that's incorrect, you silly person. You really think that would work? Blender looks really fun. I'm trying to teach myself hotkeys and getting the base stuff right, because the moment you can get a smooth flow and know exactly where things are, it is extremely powerful. And it's fun. It is genuinely fun making some dumb stuff. Because yeah, now I can just do this. I've done a hotkey. I just lock it into place. I do what I want to do. Then I go press 1, get to these bits. Select all the bits that I don't want. Select these 3. No, U3. Then press M, then go at center. That merges there. M at center. M at center. There we go. Now I have a thumb. It's not that bad. I don't find this to be that bad. And I've got a good loop now. So I can go G X, so I can move things around so I can at least get them like slightly better centered. There we go. Wait, I do need to actually get to lock to the vertex. So G, no. And G, X, get it to there. So that needs to be there. So yeah, it is going to be slightly smaller at the top. I like it. I like 3D modeling. I think 3D modeling is fun. I think it's because I just have a lot more tools to make what I'm doing precise but stylized. Everything is just a number there. Whereas when I'm drawing in 2D, it feels I'm fully and 100% relying on my ability to draw a thing. Whereas in modeling, I can do it by being thinky and brainy. I like 3D modeling. It's cool.
I'd like it.
And we can do S, Y for scale. Why are you not scaling? Why aren't you scaling? Why are you being weird? Was it because I need to have all of you selected? Yes, that's why. You just didn't have a reference point. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, then we have that, and that's a hand. A very basic hand. But then modifiers come in handy, because modifiers are extremely powerful and extremely useful. So, we don't want geometry nodes. I'm scared of geometry nodes. They scare me. Oh, they have changed how these are organized. Shit. I need to subdivision. So yeah, now my hand's squishy. It is round now. It does look like absolute hell. But it should work, and it shouldn't be crazy. And I can also just switch it to simple and increase the amount of renders. Advanced. Quality 3, keep boundaries. Do not use creases. Go back to Catmull Mark. Because yeah, if I up this to 3, then yeah, you can still see the little bits of things, but it looks a bit more like a hand. It looks a bit more like the mitten that I'm kind of trying to go for. And if I do them for both objects, Trongle should learn hammer. I don't know what I still don't know what the fuck hammer is. Honestly, I'm worried. In the ideal world, I would merge this and then things would work. No, fuck off. I'm not using that. Valves? No, I'm not going to use that. Is hammer that hits nails? Oh, I know that one. Oh, I heard that album. Okay, we've got an arm. And I think we're just going to duplicate this fucker for the leg. No. Control D. Shift D. There we go. Shift D is what we got it. Rotate. Shift tab. I need to change what the shift is because it's doing that. We want increments. And we're going to do rotate. Shift tab. That is incorrect. So incorrect. That is way too long for a leg, I think. Shift tab again. What do we think? I'm gonna nail my hands on my desk. Well, that's what you tend to do already. Because you already use hammer. Okay, we're gonna select everything, so... Y. go do that. And then we're gonna use a little node of the cube. No, it's not kinky. Stop. Bad. Shift A to add a thing. So we add a cube again. Scale S, Z down. So we scale that down. Z. No, scale X, Y, so I can make it thinner. Go GZ. And pop to U. So I can get everything lined up. We're gonna go there, GX. Line it up to around there-ish. And we switch perspectives, which I believe is numpad. Yes, and if I did shift numpad, oh, that switches the other way around. That's not what I thought I would do. Oh, that's what they do. But I've realized my mistake. I've realized my mistake. Okay, so numlock first, and then I can do the bits. Now I just need to remember that numlock is a thing. It is not add timer yet. I have just pressed the wrong hotkey. Okay, so we'll get that to there. Then I think we can take... I mean, the main thing is it just needs to be rounded on top. And so we are going to roundify you. A cylinder probably would have made this easier. Anyway, I'm learning. And I feel like turning a cube into whatever you want is the essence of Blender. So we're gonna focus with that. Okay, how do I do this? I need the top to be round, which means I should probably bevel the edges, but I need more vertices because I need everything to kind of link up. So we are just going to subdivide because we need that many. We are then going to do this. We're going to focus on edges because those are the main things we're going to be using. We're going to go GX so that it comes forward a bit. So we have a pointy foot. The back needs to be a little bit less pointy, but still kind of roundish. So that's fine. These sides, however, need to come in. So we are going to grab you and go. Actually, we can go with the points. We can select all the vertices. Select all of those, and then we can scale X, no Y, so that it comes closer. Slightly less. Then I think that works. And then I think the foot is a little bit long. What do we think? If we look from like the top, yes, that is way too long. So we're going to Alt Z to get the X-ray. Then we're going to GX to move everything just a little bit closer so that at least the feet are in proportion to what he is. There we go. That's at least the basic shape of a foot. And then we can grab these points and GX again. Nope, not all of them. I only want you to. GX so that it comes back a little bit. You actually GX go there. GX. That's simple, and then if we want to round them off, we can go dunk, dunk, dunk. Well, we can do edge loops. Allegedly. Allegedly. I don't think I can do edge loops with what I just did. So I'm gonna undo what I did, and hopefully it'll let me... Nope, it's not letting me anymore. I guess we're just gonna continue on our way. Nope, incorrect. Shift click. Thank you. Y, just so that can come that way, and then scale X. No, that's not correct, you goob. You goob. Why are you centering there? It's the last one I pick. These three to go back a little bit. I mean, you guys are never going to see these, but at least it exists. And it means I can have him walk around if I ever want him to. That seems simple enough. And if we do a subsurface modifier, or if we do, you know what, we can just do subdivide 60 times. So we're going to save quickly, and we're going to subdivide, or shade smooth. Ugh, no, don't shade smooth. That's a lot of points. I can't unsee this now. It kind of looked like a leaked model for Poppy Playtime. No, it's the poly count is too low for it to be from Poppy's Playtime. Or was that Gotten of Ban Ban? That was probably Gotten of Ban Ban, where that shit was like obscenely bad. Convert to? It's already a mesh. What do you mean? This is going to be renamed to Foot L. Beep boop. Hello. Foot.L. Which cube is this? This is F2. New Steam Fest. Blender. Yes, all of these things. Body. You are leg.L. You are arm.L. You will be hand.L. And then we are going to keep with this naming convention. I feel like his limbs need to be... his legs need to be slightly bigger. At least thicker. What the fuck? Where have you... where are you setting the origin? Huh? Huh? That just looked like a UI bug. Scale X. Bigger. That's the wrong one. Scale Y. Wide. Scale Y and X. I didn't realize you could actually shift those together. I tried it for a second and then it worked. Oh, you can do multiple axes at the same time if you hold shift. That's fucking great. Why? That's doing it wrong, though. It is also doing them as individuals, which isn't great, but it's better. New Steam Fest, Couch Co-op Fest. Oh, that's cool. I should look at those. Because yeah. I'd like to play some more co-op things. It's been a while since I've done many. Like, I've been playing Marvel Rivals occasionally. But I don't know how cooperative that is, with how much everybody gets angry. It's just that kind of game. What was I doing? Scale, Shift, X, and Z. For some reason... oh, it's everything except that bit. Okay, so we're gonna yoink. And then if we go to there and we Alt Z, it should be kinda bad. I mean, his legs are thicker than his arms, but I don't know how I feel about that. It's Overwatch being called the N-word every 30 seconds. That sounds like a portion of Overwatch. That sounds like ranked. I'll work on scale. You know what? I need to work on scale of these now. It doesn't matter. Scale X, Z, X, and Z. So exclude Z. So then it just does these. Too big. Scale X, Z. No. No. Scale, X, Shift Z. Get it around there. That seems too big. S, X, Z. That's a good size. Which means we now need to resize the foot a bit so that it fits better. So we are going to scale you in X and Y as well. Then just move you along the X to get you slightly further forward. And then that works, I think. Still slightly too long. GX. Go there. I do believe an ad is about to happen. So when it does, I will shift things. I've remembered to click numlock, so hopefully we won't just randomly get a perspective shift. It is probably still gonna like do random bits, but yeah. Then we are going to... How do you duplicate and mirror? Scale with Control Shift X lets you scale. Oh, Control Shift X. Okay. Nice. Noted. Where is the mirror line? Is that what this line here is? Oh, ads have begun. BRB. And we're back. Hello! I've accidentally gone into orthographic view. Oh no. How do I go back? View. How do I change the camera? We've switched to orthographic, which I didn't want to do. Which I'm not sure how to go back. You're angry at me. We're in layout. I don't know if that's where we want to be. Get me back to my regular view. Sidebar. Oh! Mirror modifier, it's better than doing raw mirror. Is that so? What? Why? No view for you! How to switch out of Ortho Blender. View, perspective. Where's perspective? Can't read, apparently. Viewport, top camera. Okay. Numpad 5. Okay, so that's orthographic. So 5 is what changes it. Cool. Orthographic, regular. Orthographic, regular. Orthographic. I like orthographic view. It looks cool. I do love isometric type stuff, but not now. Not right now. What were we doing? So, you were saying doing the... I'm always blind. I don't know what's new. I have to go to work. Okay, so for the mirror modifier, I'm assuming I just add it to the object that I want to have mirrored. For precision, less computation power and mirror modifier is better, but you could also just duplicate it and right-click mirror. That is fair. I updated to Blender for the long-term support 4.3.2. They've moved things since last I used this, and now there's a lovely menu, which, honestly, fucking amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Blender team. But also, you moved things. I need it along the... Ooh! Why did that... Oh, it's because I have... What? Huh? Oh, I see what happened. Ah!
What are the plans for Moon?
We're gonna finish Half-Life and then probably jump into the next episode. Yeah. Not that crazy. It's the last one you click, Control P, object to keep transformed, so it parents to the leg. Monda then we're gonna center. We said keep transform, so that's fine. You're there. You're parented to them. That's fine. And now we select you. It is gonna mirror children, right? Mitosis I split by mitosis, always. What was it doing? Generate. Mirror. Mirror. I'm guessing that's mostly just for, like, if I'm doing the full model. It's not gonna work like this. For this, I'm gonna have to duplicate it, I assume. Angry Trongle. For this, I'm probably just gonna have to duplicate it. Because I'd have to like parent these to him, I'm guessing. So you, no, you to him. Control P. Object to keep transform. Emotes! Haha! It'll work, but you can dupe. Okay. I'm low enough polygon where it doesn't matter. I don't think. A story that tells when will trash talk strongly. How rude. GY. So now that's moved along. We are around there-ish, so it'll be kind of halfway through you. And then you. This one I do need mirrored, unfortunately. Generate mirror. So then it would just be along the Z. What's happening? Oh, I need to choose the object that's being mirrored. Does it? So it doesn't include children, so I'd have to do the mirror for both. Wait, what? Why is this mirroring itself? Why are there multiple lights? I didn't duplicate the light. I guess I did duplicate the light. Why did I duplicate the light? Have I done the parenting wrong? No, parenting is right. Mirror modifier is better for precision and also just reduces workload because you can modify one item instead of two individuals. I also prefer that. Let's do that. Goodbye, duplicate object. I can just delete you. I don't know why I just did the undo everything. Select, select, select. Control P, parent, keep that. Then I will add, get rid of you. Generate. So I'm guessing I'll need to all. Nope, you can apply same modifier to all. Okay. Oh. That's not what I selected. What is the mirror object in this sense? Because it sure as fuck isn't that right now. Where is it mirroring from? I've been bisected. Is this the... I'm guessing this is the offset. We're having fun figuring things out. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna add it to you, because I think you're the thing I need to add it to. Is it good to do this with arms? But the thing is, like, when you want to animate arms, you want to edit both of them individually. For, like, posing and things later. Oh, mirrors around the object. So it's the target is that object. Okay. So the mirror object is that target instead then. Oh, nope. There we go. So that's correct. By mirror object, they mean the object that is the mirror. So it's mostly just to lighten the load on modeling itself. Okay, cool. And then is there a way to copy paste a modifier onto a different object? Or to like add the same modifier to multiple objects? I'm guessing it's if I like shift click everything. Would that happen? So if I did this for like everything and I did add modifier, but you only edit one object at a time? Question mark. Jungle, jungle, jungle. triangle. So I have to manually add all of them. Body. Oh, incorrect. Nope, it is correct. I just haven't chosen the object. I selected all of the things and it only applied it to one. So I've now manually done it all. And it wasn't that much longer, but it's happened. So now I don't have to do anything else. Yay. Save. You can select all you want to mirror and finally select the already mirrored object. And do Control L. Does that copy all modifiers from that object to all the previous selected ones? Let's test. I'll remove the mirror modifier from everything else. For link. This hurts my brain. So, boop, boop, nope, boop, 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 boop. Control L. What does linking do? Copy modifiers. Enter. It didn't do it. Did I do it wrong? Yes, because I've got all of them don't have a modifier. That's me being a big brain. Mirror. Why? Body. Okay, now we pick everything else. Select that one last. Control L. I didn't know about this menu. And then we copy modifiers and that gets everything else. Okay, awesome. Very cool. We're getting all sorts of tips and tricks today. Okay, and that's Trongle. So we save that. We will get rid of this light. So I don't need it. Hello. Goodbye. Now, just for the fun bit. Face. Because that seems like simple enough. They are parented. I haven't merged any of these. I should probably start looking at doing the subdivision surface modifiers and solidifiers and everything to make them smoother. We'll get to that. Excuse me for the burpage. I think we are learning cool things. I haven't fucked with Blender in so long. Sphere, too big, less segments. We'll go 8 and 8. Well, we'll go 12 and 12. That way they are roundish, and then I can make them orbs. Although then they come to a point, so it probably want 13. Oh, they're always going to come to a point, because they're... No! Goddamn. Radius is going to be much smaller, like 0.25. And then we will adjust from there. GZ. No, what have you done? I press other buttons too quickly. For now, we will add the modifier so that we can at least do the thing. So we are going to do the little thing that we learned where we're going along the y-axis and then we're selecting the body as the object. And oh my god, he's got tatas. GY. Scale down on the Z. We definitely want them smaller on that axis so that they're a bit more orby. Booba! But there we go, we've got some eyes. Actually, what we should do is rotate it along the x-axis. Shift tab. I'm hoping that's correct. Then we shrink them along the y-axis. No, x, z. Then x-axis we shrink. And s, y, no, z. Because then the points are at the ends, where I want the pitching and things to actually happen. I'll shade smooth afterwards. Because I'm trying to work with, like, lower poly stuff. So then I can always, like, increase the poly count with subdivision surface. And then shade smooth. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm just seeing where this takes me. Oh, no. Let's go. Let's flatten him. I've already forgotten the other things. S, Control Shift Z, Control X, Shift Z. No, those are the wrong ones. S, X, Y. Oh? Doing? Doing. God damn it. Why? It's because you're Shift Tab. Nope, wrong one. GY. Try and get everything to kind of move where I want it. Cool. I think that is fine for now. And then let's see what happens when we do shade smooth. They are a little bit lumpy still. Because I don't like the shade smooth effect. I'm gonna subdivision surface modifier. I'm guessing the mirror needs to be first though, so too bad. Oh, no, it does it afterwards. Okay. Because yeah, that already looks like much smoother. And then I could shade smooth, and then it looks nicer. So, that works. I am a bit more worried about the hands and the feet, because they are slightly weirder shapes, and I know the thing doesn't like mathing. So we've now got that, and then we need a mouth, which we will go for another little sphere. No, not Ico. Not isometric sphere. Ooh, I could do curve. No. We will go with mesh. A cool thing that I could do is have the face be a texture. And then have, like, it look a lot more drawn. But I feel like that's harder to do than just having a 3D thing that's manipulated with face tracking. Or at least how I understand how the face tracking would work in anything else. Modeling's hard, man. Tech is difficult. The fact that people do this for a career is wild. Rotate. On the x-axis, it was correct. Then we shift tab so we can get some of that. Get that to the right place. GZ. Shift tab out of it. Shift tab out of it. GY. X. So it comes forward. SX so that we smallify it. SY. Z. So it's small. GZ. GY. X. I'm used to Unreal Engine orientation, so it is now throwing me off far more than it probably should be. I don't like this. It needs to be a cube. We need the cube! Give the cube! Oh, where have you gone? Then we'll probably do a little subdivide. Nope. Tab. And then we do subdivide. And then we do the little thing where we go press 3 so we can grab all the faces there and there. And then extrude, I want it to be from median point. So extrude, Y, no, individual origins, that's what I want. So to do that, I do that. And we go individual origins, and then we do E. And then it extends from that correctly. And then we can scale them down on the X. And then we can grab the points and do merging at center. M at center. We can probably have another thing in between. So GX. Why? No. Just get rid of him. Just get rid of him. We don't need him. But yeah, how's your day been, Chin? What'd you get up to? Boing, doing, doing. EX, we are at... No, not E. It wasn't X. E, Y. No. Is that individual origins? Okay. Pick all of you. Pick all of you. Extrude, why? Why are you not doing individual origins anymore? Fuck's sake. Finished work at 9, so pretty long. Jesus. Why the fuck are they... Why? Why? Oh, I realized my mistake. Shrinkies. Shrinky a little bit, then extrude. Then shrinkies. Oh, incorrect. We deployed the website. How about you? Ah, fair. At least that achievement to get. For this, I want you mirrored along the y-axis so that I can GX. Ooh. Oh. I don't really want to like that. How about you? My day's been pretty good. Didn't get up to too much. Did have a meeting regarding some music design shenanigans, which has gone okay-ish. So hopefully they are happy with what I've given them. But otherwise, yeah, it's pretty cool. I have my week. I've been quite busy with other stuff and other projects trying to get them off the ground. But progress is being made. And that's all I can really ask for right now, because I have been not doing much for a while. Did you kick open a door and say, "Website out"? You know it with the wiggly brows. Oh no, he's wiggling his brows. Huzzah! You have been doing a lot lately. I have been trying to do a lot more. That's kind of been my New Year's resolution-ish. I want to get more done. I want to do more things. And so I have been trying to do that. And it has definitely been working. Far better than it probably should be. Is there a way for you to pick only half? Wait, there's a way... What's the way for you to pick more vertices along a certain angle? Along a certain line? Ooh. Pick shortest path. Okay. Not actually what I'm wanting, but it's fine. It's close enough. I'll manually select it because I know it's only a certain amount that I need. Alt. That does the full loop. I'm only looking for half the loop. Wait. I know what I want. I want it mirrored along the alt click. That. I did that. That is the full loop. I want half the loop. I can just mirror. I don't even have to like mirror modifier. I can't. It's just delete half the vertices and mirror. That sounds like a far more complicated thing. I'm just gonna Alt Z here. We're gonna go along this axis. We're gonna select everything in this area. So now well, I don't need actually the top ones. I only need U. And then I go GZ. And there we go. Mirrored. And now it is slightly rounder. And then I can get rid of the pass-through. And then we can mirror X. Is there a hotkey to do mirror? No, I'm guessing not. That's there. Yours seems more technically savvy. I'm just gonna use the regular mirror because I'm using very symmetrical shapes. That doesn't look good. Because it's not. That is hideous. That is not good lines at all. Because that has other loops. Okay. Just unga bunga it. I'm doing my best. Because yeah, since these don't have connections to that bit, uh-oh. They are quads, which is what you want, but I think that might be a problem later. Let's see what happens when I add a subdivision.
Remember that time when Trongle discovered Mars?
Yes, it was in Humankind. I played it. I finally finished a game of Humankind, which, very fun game. I did not like the combat. It was right after we played some Rivals. Like, I jumped into Humankind for a bit, and I won in like 3 turns, because I was like... I had 2 times the score of the closest other person. So it was just... It just felt mean. 3D! Hello, La Rosa! 3D it is. I might not need this after all. I might just not have needed to extrude any of these and kept it squarish. Because honestly, the rounded edges don't really look that nice. Save! Thank you, I do. And posture check is good. I take sippy. I like the hydrate alert. I'm very happy with how it turned out. It's fantastic. I'm so happy with it. I might need to redo the mouth. We are going to learn our ABCs. No, we are not. Get the fuck away from my TTS. What you say? Fuck's sake.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
Who reversed my E?
J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Okay. Cool. Glad we learned our ABCs. No, I do not want to select all. We are now going to subdivide. Yippee. Now you know your ABCs. Get the banhammer for this. Not PP. I don't know. Honestly, I think keeping it square is probably better. I don't know whether I want to bother doing the rest. Unless I bevel the corners. Maybe I bevel the corners. Dab. Nope, incorrect. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Control B. And that just makes it that. No. You are not putting 1 to 100 in there, Foil. I will. I will fucking time you out. Honestly, I think just the plain square kind of works a little bit better. No. Learn how to count somewhere else. Hello. I've been a very good boy last couple of streams. What do you mean? I only made... Okay. You've done the baseline regular behavior I would appreciate. That doesn't give you permission to do silly things. I'm not liking the beveling. Clamp overlap? No. Do it on vertices does not be nice. Width. Depth? No. Absolute? No. Oh, I guess the best way for a bevel would probably be just the middle. If I did like a loop there and I did Control B. Could you just take a plane and bevel the entire thing and that would work? I'm gonna try that. Let's try that. That seems dumb. Let's try that. Is there an easier way to, like, do the same thing over and over again?
Did you know you're not real?
No, you're not, you. You're not real. You're the not real one. What if I Control B now? Now there's nothing to bevel. Continue. If I merge these ones, I'm just fucking around with the math to see what happens. Control B. Yes, Red. As he screams Stronghold. No. This looks sick as fuck. Check DMs. Okay, for a second I thought you were complimenting me. Subdivision. Surface modifier on you, but you're going to be simple.
Patty and butter and a tiny bit of jam.
Oh, fuck. Do not use creases, boundaries, keep corners. I'm not seeing the bits. If I did keep corners and junctions, it doesn't do it. What if I reduce the quality? What if I increase the quality? Will it make PC explode? We find out. What's the simple meant to do? Bottom bun cooked with pat. Hey, at least your thing isn't UE5 slop. What do you mean? This is going directly into Unreal Engine. I'm not going to have a bazillion polygons, but it is going to go into Unreal Engine. The thing is, other people are bad at Unreal Engine because they are artists who have been given a game engine. I, however, am a programmer who's been given Blender. So I'm going the other way round with efficiency in mind. Yippee. With all the hell that comes with that. If only I had the money to make the bazillion polygon problem go away. I don't think the subdivision surface modifier is worth it. Is decimate the thing I probably want? Triangulate! No, we don't want that.
A wawa.
Chin, how do you get more geometry without having to just subdivide? I mean, I'm already doing that. I'm just trying to figure out how to keep it like square. Because I just want it subdivided. Without subdividing it 6 billion times and losing the geometry. I do kind of want it to not fold. I want it to keep corners, but it's not keeping its corners. Unless I set it to simple, but then simple doesn't do anything. I'm on simple. It doesn't look like it's increasing the count at all. If I clicked apply, it might do something. However, if I click apply, did it do something? It did! I just didn't... It just doesn't show you any of the things. Edit. Right click. It works. It just doesn't show you the new vertices because it's simple. I'm kind of trying... I'm debating. I do kind of just want it to have more vertices when I'm done. Because I do like the simple square-ish thing. I do probably want to bevel the sides. I'm just trying to figure out how to bevel them. Like, in the best way. Why aren't you getting me the loop I want? There you go. Control R. Oh, that's for the loop cuts. I don't need loop cuts. Like, the loop cuts will give more, but I'm not, like, necessarily trying to do that right now. Why do you only do half of this now? You fucker. I'm figuring it out. Leave me alone. I asked for the help, but leave me alone. I appreciate it, thank you. No, we don't want vertices. I'm just fucking around using both CPU and GPU subdivision. Uh-oh. Let's get rid of that for now. I would get rid of the loop cut around the edges and add more loop cuts. What do you mean loop cut around the edges? I would get rid of the loop cut around the edges, add more loop cuts, and then subdivide. I mean, the main thing is I'm just trying to get some roundness to the thing before everything happens. I'm debating whether I keep the roundness. I could also just go for a general boink. Dunk. Dunk. Because the main thing is the mouth is going to need to move a lot. Because that's going to be the talking. And it's going to need to express. It is going to need to bend. It is probably going to be it is going to have the most polygons. Along with the eyes.
We are going to add patty and a patty, a patty and a patty, patty and a patty, patty and a patty. Now the top buntard of the burger is done.
That's a lot of meat. Those better be the mashed patties, otherwise we're not gonna fucking be doing anything. But it's ad time. BRB! I noticed that Foil doesn't trip on words when he's doing a bit. Yes. You gotta be precise when you're doing the bit. Hope stream goes well. I can't stay. See y'all in the next one. Thank you for popping by, Ham. Hope you enjoy whatever you're doing. Thank you. And I will see you on Monday. Oh no, Ham, before you do it, quickly. Do animation one. Do hydrate. Yes, wait until hydrate happens. I'll get the new one soon, I promise. I'll get another one, but just at least wait. And everyone, watch now. They did it. Yes, I do have it. Howdy and bye. Did you see it? Did you see the thing? Whoa, yay, yeah! It's so cute. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Ah! Ah! 10 out of 10 would look again. Fantastic. But yeah. So long. Enjoy your things with whatever you're doing. I need to reduce. I need to increase the amount of time for that fucking thing. Because that's happening too often. I'm getting too much text in speech form. Wink, wink, wink. Here we go. GX. No. We want to mirror this. I keep forgetting I have the mirror tool. The mirror tool is friend. And then we are going to do this loop and do a bevel. Then we will ring cut along it. Nope, incorrect. Have people over. I didn't know they would be over, so I'm scrambling to host. Oh no! You've got this. I believe in you. More rings. Too many rings. Why is it not mirroring this? When I press enter, will it mirror it? No. Shit. How many was it? Control R. Click there. Too many. Then we'll do it to like 4. We'll do 12. 12 is a good number. I like 12 as a number. See ya! Thank you for popping by! Oh, those lines are curved. Oh, fuck, those lines are curved. Okay, we're gonna undo a bunch of things that we did. Oh, it doesn't undo that much. Well, time to merge some faces. 3. Merge. No, wait, F. Hehehe. F. 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 Tab. I think this is what you were trying to say earlier, Chin, when you meant more ring. What the fuck's happened? This is not going as I planned. Oh, that doesn't get rid of the vertices. Uh-oh. So if I get rid of these... Yep, everything's gone wrong. Tab. Faces. If I merge them... Nope, not what I want. Not what I want. What's the easiest way to get rid of an edge and a loop? Chin, if you know. If you have any tips or tricks to get rid of that shit. Because the easiest thing I could do is get rid of that, but that deletes everything. So I'm guessing I want to X dissolve. No. X dissolve edges. Oh! Oh! Think I found it. And then we go Control R. Do that. And press escape. And we do a shit ton of those. Not quite that many. I think 24 is a good number.
Non-native English speaker, I express my sincerest apologies for my inadequate command of the English language. I find myself quite chagrined and earnestly hope for your gracious forgiveness. Native speaker, it's alright bruh, you're doing fine.
It's very true. It is very true. It's alright bro, you're fine. Do we need the rings the other way around? We are going to go here, and then we are going, nope, we're going to switch it around again, and then we're going to click on you, and we're going to go hide, and then we're going to click on you, and then we're going to go tab, and then we're going to go Alt Z, and then we're going to pick everything that's here, and only here, nope, vertices first, so that I can at least see it. Shit, I probably used your. I should have righted your. I think righted is not a word. Should have written. This is the sheer panic. Why the fuck are you being a dick? There we go. That's way too much. Dunk, dunk. I love seeing Red freak the fuck out. It is pretty funny. Well, I think the face is fine. I think the mouth is a bit too long. I think the face is as close as okay as I'm gonna get it. So we are going to also... Do I really want these parented? Yeah. Control P. Because then we can just do this. I deeply regret to inform you that such a situation shall not be permitted to reoccur. Sag. We are going to add you. Gonna generate that. And that's a little bit more accurate to what I want, but I don't want everything to be subdivision surface modified. Is there a way for me to do only specific bits of a mesh? To target only specific bits? Like if I did a vertex group.
Recall that occasion when Trongle valiantly rescued the British tea transport vessel? Such splendid memories.
I remember it like it was yesterday. That doesn't look like it's divided correctly. Well, then I'd get a try if I did that. I guess it is trying to keep quads. And then we shade smooth and see what happens. Does not go up. And then we shade smooth with nothing. Nope, I'm on the wrong thing. We need to be here, then we do shade smooth, and then it looks gross. Decimate? Unsubdivide? More. It must be only triangles. Modifiers are silly. What other modifiers we got? Deform. Mesh deform, shrink wrap, smooth. warp wave. Ooh.
Multi-resolution. Screw. Skin. Solidify. Subdivision surface. Triangulate. Volume 2 mesh. Weld. Wireframe. Boolean. Edge split.
Sure. Did it split my edges? Doesn't look like it. Boink. God, it's already been 2.5 hours. My brain... This time has flown by for me. Like, I've been really focused. I don't know how well I've been talking about anything.
What are the topics we got?
I do want the leg to be slightly more resolution-y. But I do also want it to stay flat at the top and the bottom. So... I'm getting info dumped on Honkai. Oh no.
Three hours resemble but a fleeting 3 minutes, time hastens ever onward, and regrettably, our mortal span is all too brief.
Let's see the legs. These are the legs. I'm not liking the legs. I need to somehow make them not shit. And very true. 3 hours truly. The topology. The legs are very plain right now. The feet, they are very low poly. I don't know exactly what you want me to look at. I press tab. I want to keep the top flat because it's not going to be doing anything. So it is just the edges that I want to fuck with. Edge loops. Is that all you... Is that it? How does one edge loops? Extrude. If you want legs to bend, you need loop cuts. I will have a few loop cuts like in the middle. Main thing is making them rounder for now, I guess. Because it does need a ring cut. I know it needs a ring in the middle. Is there a way to keep these like centered? Like, how do I clamp them to a closer area? Because that moves them. That does other things. How do I keep them to like the center? Because for like the knee, you'd need more cuts, I'm assuming. Think about the edge density as well. You kind of want it equal all over and then a slight bit more density where it needs to move. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, the main thing is these are going to be very simple. I know they'd need a cut in the middle, but for that to be rounded out, I would need more loops in the middle of it. How do I make the ring cuts closer to the middle? Because this doesn't seem to do anything. So you just need to add more whenever you do it? Is that really just it? There's no way to like center them? Or choose like the origins? Wait, median point? Wait, we'll stick to 12, because that's... 12 is our good number. We like 12. 12 added. What does flipped mean? What does even do? Bonk. Added. And then you just want me to wherever the knee is to add more. So... I'm gonna do it slightly more. I'm gonna put another one. I'm gonna make it 2. Perhaps even 3 if I'm feeling spicy.
Triangular form
We're
is
gonna do that.
exquisite and commendably appealing.
The triangular form, quite exquisite and commendably appealing. Thank you, I appreciate. Knee. And I'm guessing there's gonna be one at, yeah, the top one. No, incorrect. Wrong. Control R. Yeah, and if you wanted to not bend like a straw, there's topology techniques, but we don't need to do that for a triangle. I agree. That works. And now how do I make this less this? I've got the mirror, but I want to, do I really... Hey, if I press subdivide, it's going to add to the top. That didn't. What did... Huh? Oh, because that just subdivides it. Yeah. How do I edge smooth? Is it just edge smooth? Shade smooth. All bevel edges. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not what we want. Knife cut, rotate edge, edge slide, edge split, edge crease, edge bevel weight, mark seam, knee me, clear sharp, knee me. Unsubdivide! Is there an edge smooth modifier? I don't know what I'm doing, if that wasn't already apparent. Smooth correction. Owie. Shade smooth auto. Oi. I don't think that... Well, it's doing something. It's not doing it nice. I do want the top to be flat still, yeah. No, I want to undo it. You want the top to be sharp. Yeah, so I want the tops to be flat and everything else to like rounded. So I'm guessing the main thing would be top, hide, tab, click, click. Well, shift and click. I've done this. Delete the faces. I mean, yeah, they're not going to be seen, so that's fair. Now they are but tubes. Oh, okay. No, now select top. Okay, I've selected the top. Do you want these deleted or not? Or I meant to do that and select the top loop. assuming you're gonna want the top loop. Okay. Specificity is key. Top loop selected. Centering. No. Centering. Messages are mega delayed. Okay. This is not great. Face grid fill. Okay. I can't do that. Top menu has face. Okay. Face. Oh, while I have them selected. Okay, so I have that selected. Face grid fill. Okay. I see it. I've done it. Top has been done. Better. No more polygon. I guess. End god. I mean, it's still... I mean, they are technically quads, I guess. Now select edge. Uh-oh. Now it doesn't loop nicely. Fuck. Now I have to click multiple times. Boo. Right click, make sharp. What does make sharp do? Because I've seen it before, I've never messed with it though. I know what mark seam does. Marking seams is more for textures and UV maps. What does marking sharp do? As non-3D artist, as I am. This process is going to have to be repeated multiple times. Now if you subdivide or smooth, it should make it an edge. Oh, awesome. Okay, so then we're going to do that on the bottom as well. Doink. But at that point, I don't really need the top bits because they are kind of just going to be connected to Chongle. So they don't really need to have the face there for other bits. And it could just be empty tube. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. But I'm going to mark this as a sharp as well. So that the feet at least exist. You can make it tube. It's less faces to render. I know it's not like the end of the world, regardless, because of how low poly he is overall. So that's there, that's fine. Now we do the mold. Now we do the other things where we do generate subdivision surface. And you lied to me, you bitch. Still smoothed them. Where's advanced? Do not use creases. You hide because you're getting in the way. Taking sippy. Thank you, Red. Select edge again. I will do so soon. I'll get rid of the subdivision first. Good anim. Thank you. The Control-Shift-E is not selecting all of them. It could be that when we did the face, it created multiple things. Control-Shift-E. What'd that do? Does that Control-Shift-E do? Nope. Control-Shift-E. Edge tag. Because they're now wrapping differently. Is that that's a bad thing, correct? Control Alt E. That's doing it that way. Normally when I like pick it all. There we go. I've got the edges selected. They're all marked as sharp. I don't need the faces. I've got the edge selected. What am I doing? Yeah, what? This works. We don't need them over. We don't need them at all. It's keeping them as sharp. That's fine. There we go. Now they're round. I do appreciate the help. I think the faces were just getting in the way of the math. Because now when I hold Alt and click, it does it nicely. So Alt, if you just hold Alt and click, it does the whole thing. But Control Alt E. Oh, that has done another thing. There is edge crease, which also needs to be set. Why? It is using creases. Why do I need to set the edge crease? I feel like until that becomes a problem, I'm not gonna bother. And we're gonna keep it like that. When there is a face there, but no face is no problem. Cool, great, fantastic. I mean, they are going to connect to Trongle. Am I going to connect them to Trongle? Yes, I'm going to connect them to Trongle. So it will be a problem later. For now, that. Now let's redo the entire process here. Okay, I want you to not be visible here so that I can at least focus on this guy. Tab, faces, delete, faces, tab, hide you, do you, switch to the other side, tab, faces. Nope. Faces, tab, cool. Subdivision surface. And we'll go for 2. That is almost round. That's completely round. Yay! Edge crease level is Shift E when selecting an edge. Edges. Shift E. What does that do? Don't know what I've done, so I'm gonna not do that. I'm just leaving it here. You don't need to use it. Fair. What else was I doing? I needed to mark these as sharp. So we do... Is there a hotkey to mark sharp? I'm guessing not. Seeing as it doesn't show me one there. Oh, I marked them already. Awesome. It will flat edge when subdivide. Okay, cool. Then I can turn you back on to view everything. And Alt H to unhide things. Then we can go to you. Nope, that's the wrong full stop. and then I want to hide you in the viewport specifically so that I can go to the other one and focus on you. How much time we got? 10 more minutes. Let us subdivision. Mitten! I might need to scale it up so that it still fits everything. But otherwise, I know it's probably not going to be the best apology overall. I go eep bye. Nightshade Man, thank you very much for help and Blender knowledge. I do appreciate it. It is very cool. Why are you scanning like that? Oh, median center, that's why. I want median point. I want local. I must sleep. I must sleep too. Peace. Good night, Foil. Thank you for your shenanigans and all your fun little banter. You are a goofiest of goober, and we appreciate you. We want snapping, but 2 edges, so GY. Not based off the center, but from closest. There we go. Nope. And then there were 4. That's really mushing everything a lot. Okay, we're going to try and keep corners and junctions. Keep boundaries. Do not use creases. If I look at these from here, how do they look? They look fine. If I look at them from the sides, they look fine. If I look at them from the top, they look fine. I think it's just when I get really close to them, they seem like they're a bit out of proportion. But otherwise, it seems fine. Okay. That's looking a bit better. Let's see if we can do anything for their foot. Tab. All along the bottom. Or not, I guess. Wink. And then we are going to mark you as a sharp. I need to make more of a mix. I keep saying this every time I think. Pretty. Ooh, no. I don't think that's what it's meant to be doing. We've got the edge loop selected. We are now going to use... What do they have taught us? What Chin wanted us to do the entire time. Shift E. Legend. Oh, that works so much better. Now he's got flat feet. Then we can scale on the Z-axis. If I do... So I want to smooth this a little bit more. Do not use creases. Okay, apparently I need to use creases. It needs one more, and then it is smooth. Deform. So the next thing I'd need to do is have those merge together. Like, well, get them together. I believe there is a function for that. I might try making this smaller. That looks a bit better. I do kind of prefer that. I feel the need to nap. The music does really have that effect. I do think I need something a bit more like upbeat and cheerful to play in the background in future. A bit more energetic, perhaps. Okay. Hands are looking fine, feet are looking okay. Then the last thing we kind of need to do is get the things to merge, which would be getting you two stuck together. We have not saved in a while, we're going to do that. Then we need to merge you somehow. If I did join, what happens? You just merge their meshes, which is not what I want, but I'd prefer more of an okay, edit. Vertex weight, no. Generate Boolean? No, I want them to merge somehow. Remesh? No. Deform. Deform makes the most sense. Hook. Mesh deform. Surface deform. Target will go for hand. See what happens. I don't think that worked. I will need to look into that. Apparently an ad is about to begin. After that ad, we will probably start looking into raiding someone and seeing who else is modeling and things and give someone a raid, make their evening, and see what happens. But yeah, overall, I'm very happy with how this has been going. Trongle's been remade. He has hand now. And then we can show it. Because yeah, the previous model didn't have any hands or feet. He was just noodles on the ends. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how this has turned out for everyone. I will move slightly. I keep forgetting chat is to the left of everything, so I'm gonna move him to the center of the screen overall. There's our boy. Look at him. And then we're gonna put him in isometric mode. Zoom out. Isometric. Now he's in a game. Look at him. And we will save. Ah, this has been fun. I'm glad we've gotten, like, at least the base model done. Now a little bit of just, like, technical shenanigans that I can do in spare time to make things happen. But ads have started, and I will look for someone to raid. BRB! And we're back. Hi, welcome. Okay, I think we are going to raid. So, there are a few people. There's not too many people who are like the same size and everything that's going on. There are a bunch of people still doing art, but I'm finding it very. I'm not seeing too many that are like crazy in need of a raid. I know everybody appreciates it. What the fuck are you? You look so cool.
Chilled VTuber gay English. I love some of the tags that people pick. What else? But there is somebody that I enjoy following, Salty Jub, and they have a very cool VTuber thing, so I think we're gonna go raid them and hang out there for a little bit. Now for the spiel, everybody. If you are really willing to, like, not bother, that's completely valid. But we are gonna start the raid. We are going to be raiding Salty Jub. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. We have made some really cool progress with 3D. It has been fantastic getting back into Blender. I hope you have all had a fun time, at least talking, or at least a relaxed time, hanging around in the background. Thank you, everybody who has lurked, visited, popped in, used the new hydrate emote and things going on. It has been a really cool stream, and it has honestly breezed by for me. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. Remember to follow on the Blue Sky and join the Discord and be here for every Monday and Doodle Time on Thursday. It really means the world that you guys watch me. And it's really cool that we can hang out and do this stuff. So long for now, and stay pointy. And remember, when we get there, be sure to tell them they've been bungled. Alright, now everybody, let's get ready to go. Quickly get going right now.